My name is Brittany Pfennig, and this is my audience. And I'm going to be giving my speech of self-introduction today. Have you ever met someone who is 100% German Russian and an only child? If you haven't already, then you have now. My name is Brittany Pfennig, and I'm going to talk about my childhood with a lack of siblings, my cultured family, and my love of dogs. I believe that my life as an only child, my German Russian heritage, and my love of dogs, large and small, has not only shaped me into the person that I am today, but has also defined who I am. Many people don't realize how different life is for someone growing up without any siblings. I do know what that is. My mom wanted to have 2 children, and my dad didn't want to have any. So they compromised and had 1, and that was me. Growing up in my parents' home without siblings definitely had its advantages, but it also had its disadvantages. As most people would realize, I was spoiled. If I asked for a new Barbie for Christmas, I usually got it. I definitely had more toys than most families with 2 children had. But it wasn't all red roses. When Mom and Dad were busy, I had to find ways to entertain myself. This usually consisted of me playing Yahtzee or grocery store with my stuffed animal friends, while most of my real friends played with their brothers and sisters. But coming from a small family, needless to say, we are very tight-knit. One of the first things that people notice about us is just how German we are. 100% German to be exact. English was my dad's second language, while German was his first. He learned German first because his parents primarily spoke German and used it to speak to him and his siblings. My dad brought his German-Russian culture into our family. Not only does my mom regularly cook various German dishes, but we also use German phrases and words in our everyday family life. In addition to our German-Russian heritage, my family shares a common love, and that is for our furry friends that we call dogs. My love for dogs began before I was 1 year old. When my parents would take me along to visit our farm, I showed an increasing interest toward our German Shepherd farm dog named Sandy. I kept crawling over to Sandy and wanted to pet her. My love for dogs did not stop there. When I was 8, I would regularly visit the farm with my dad and play with our Blue Heeler farm dogs, Ringo and Max. We would play ball, jump around on the hay bales, and just keep each other company while my dad worked during the day. It wasn't until 3 years after I moved out of my parents' house that I bought my first dog on my own. I rescued my Border Collie mix from a family who didn't want him anymore and wanted to shoot him if they couldn't get rid of him soon. Of course, the dog lover that I am, I took almost 1-year-old Shadow home with me that day. Even though it was difficult at first, it turned out to be one of the best decisions that I have made in my life. Today I talked about my childhood with a lack of siblings, my cultured family, and my love of dogs. All of these have had a large impact on my life. Now you all know a little bit about the factors that have shaped me into the person that I am today. Thank you very much.